My name is Evi Lynch, and I'm running to be your California Lieutenant Governor. So I just want to take a little bit of time and say thank you for this. Thank you, because there aren't too many spaces where we can actually truly have integrity in our elections. Amen. And that's what we have right now, because we have people of all backgrounds who come together and we're talking about the issues and not about each other. And we're getting the word out there, and we're putting the decision back in the hands of we, the people. So thank you for this platform. So as your Lieutenant Governor, one of the things that people don't understand, that the Lieutenant Governor undergirds the people's choice. Well, if the people chose this person, you make sure that whatever it is that the people want, this person is doing. So I want to make sure that we have election integrity. So if we have a governor that doesn't have the integrity necessary, I'm there. I'm going to be knocking on his or her door and saying, hey, remember this vote? We need to do something about it. Hey, how about this? Can we get a coalition together that represents what they wanted? Hey, I know it's 2 a.m. in the morning, but this is going on. I want to make sure that everything that we voted for actually happens. That's my job as your Lieutenant Governor. Yes, I'll sit on commissions, but the most important thing is that I'm going to be your voice when the big voice isn't doing their job.
Before you sit down, Nita, before you sit down, why did you choose Lieutenant Governor instead of Governor or some other office?
Anyway, so I was actually voluntold by my papa above. I have 24 years military experience. I worked in a level 4 prison. I retired from both jobs. And I said, oh, yes, thank you, because I've always been a servant. But as a single mom, and now my youngest baby is 17, I was tired. But God said, baby, I didn't give you all that so that you can sit on your laurels, because there's a lot of work to do, and the laborers are few.
But you picked Lieutenant Governor, not Governor.
Oh, don't ask me that question. I would say that because I actually negotiated with my papa, because at the time he wanted me to run for governor, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
But what I do great is I undergird.
That's a good reason. That's a good reason.
The Lieutenant Governor does that, and
You don't lead, you under.
Yes. Yeah. I make sure that the job gets done. That's what I did for 24 years. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. So I'm saying that I'm here because I want to revitalize the country. I want to revitalize California that I grew up in and I love. I want us to go back to what made us great. I want to instill the godly principles. I want to instill the godly belief that we need to have, so that all the problems that we're saying that we want to change will change when we bring God back into it and put him in his rightful place.